Zachary was just 15 when the war took his parents. The memories of their small village in the mountains, now reduced to ashes, haunted him every night. As the eldest sibling, he had two younger brothers, Amir and Samir, to look after. Even though his heart ached from the loss, he knew he couldn't afford to grieve. The survival of his family depended on him. Every morning, Zachary would brave the dangers of the forest to collect wild berries and hunt small game. He had taught himself to craft snares and arrows from nothing but twigs, leaves, and stones. Amir, the middle child, who was just 10, would help him with the cooking, while 6-year-old Samir stayed close to their makeshift camp, always vigilant, always frightened. Despite their circumstances, Zachary tried to teach his brothers the importance of unity and hope. At night, he would recount stories their mother once told them, tales of heroes and gods, to keep their spirits alive. There was one tale he often revisited, the story of a young eagle who lost its nest but learned to soar higher than any of its kind. "We may have lost our home," Zachary would say, "but we can still find a new sky." Months turned into years, and the forest came to know them well. With time, Zachary's skills sharpened. He became adept at tracking and navigating the wild terrain. Amir found solace in drawing on pieces of bark, capturing their journey in sketches that told stories of resilience and recovery. Samir, the youngest, no longer trembled at every rustle. Instead, he developed a keen sense of hearing, often alerting them to dangers long before they arrived. Their bond was their greatest asset. Whenever Zachary faltered, Amir and Samir were there to remind him of his own strength. They had become each other's anchors, their parents' legacy of love and courage living on in their hearts. One day, a well-organized relief team from a distant town discovered them. The team, amazed by their survival, offered them shelter, education, and a chance to rebuild their lives. Although skeptical at first, Zachary realized that accepting help didn't mean weakness. They had survived the dark times. Now it was time to thrive. Years later, Zachary, Amir, and Samir stood together at a podium, recounting their story to an assembly of young survivors. Zachary's voice, steady and calm, echoed through the hall. "The war took many things from us," he said, "but it also taught us how to survive, how to adapt, and most importantly, how to cherish the love between us." Their journey wasn't just a tale of survival but one of resilience, teaching everyone that even in the deepest shadows, there is always light.